If you have very few friends, or sometimes none at all, it doesn't automatically mean something is wrong with you. In fact, psychology suggests the opposite is often true. Some people aren't lonely because they're unlikable. They're alone because they see the world differently. They notice things others overlook. They feel things more deeply, and they protect their energy carefully. Very few friends tend to observe more than they speak. They listen carefully. They read between the lines. They notice tone changes, body language, pauses. And because of that, small talk feels exhausting. Surface-level conversations don't stimulate them. They crave meaning, not noise. Psychology shows that people like this often have high self-awareness. They reflect deeply. They question themselves. They replay conversations in their head long after they end. Not because they're insecure, but because they're analytical. Another trait is emotional independence. They learned early that comfort doesn't always come from others. So they became their own safe place. They don't reach out easily. Not because they don't care, but because they don't want to burden anyone. This makes them appear distant, even though they feel deeply. People with few friends are also highly selective. They don't want many connections. They want real ones. They would rather be alone than surrounded by people who don't understand them. Psychologically, this selectiveness is linked to strong personal boundaries. They know what drains them. They know what feels fake, and they walk away quietly. Another common trait is heightened sensitivity. Not weakness sensitivity. They absorb emotions in a room. They feel tension instantly. Crowded spaces drain them faster than solitude ever could. Silence feels safe to them. Not empty. They're also often misunderstood. Others assume they're cold when they're just cautious. They don't open up quickly. Trust for them is earned slowly, and once broken, rarely rebuilt. Many people with few friends are also deeply creative or introspective. Their minds wander. They imagine. They analyze life at night when the world is quiet. They're comfortable being alone with their thoughts, even when those thoughts are heavy. And here's the truth most people miss. Having few friends doesn't mean lacking social skills. It often means refusing to perform. They don't laugh when something isn't funny. They don't pretend interest. They don't maintain relationships out of obligation. They value authenticity over popularity. Psychology shows that people like this often form fewer relationships, but stronger ones. And when they do connect, it's deep. If this sounds like you, remember this. You weren't built for crowds. You were built for depth.